The topic I'm going to discuss is the insurance agent under insurance services management. So before starting the topic, we need to understand the basic meaning of insurance agents. That who are the insurance agent? Basically, if we talk, an agent is a person who represents an insurance firms and sell the insurance policies on its behalf. If we say it in a simple language, there are number of agents who are exclusively employed by an insurance firm or by an insurance company for the purpose of selling the same policies for the same. Their services can be rendered in the form of salary or in the form of commission. So, an insurance company appoint an person who is known as an insurance agent. They provide the proper information to the number of clients and act as a middleman between the individual who is opting the type of insurance policy and between the insurance company. For their particular services, the company will pay the particular amount in the form of salary or in the form of commission. So insurance agents are the specialized in their activities, that what they are performing and providing information to the number of clients with the particulars of insurance policy, that what kind of contracts are included in the insurance policy, what are the particulars included in the insurance policy, and how the insurance policy is framed. That particular information is provided by the insurance agents to the number of clients, which helps in protecting them against the uncertain events. They particularly provide information to the number of individuals who are actually interested in opting the type of insurance policy. And in that insurance policy, the particular agent provide information related to the protection against certain types of risks. That particular risk or events may include any kind of illness, any damage, theft, or death. All these events included the types of policy. Whatever the individual or whatever the client wants to opt the insurance policy, they can opt with their own interest. The basic and primary objective of an insurance agent is to sell the insurance policy that will match the requirements of an client. Basically, the insurance company appoint an insurance agent for selling their insurance policy, and that insurance policy will help in meeting up the basic kinds of requirement of the clients or of the individual who is actually interested in opting the insurance policy. So the next point we are going to discuss is the various types of insurance agents. The very first point is insurance verification specialist. The primary duty and the basic duty of insurance agent is to verify the specialist and verify the insurance conditions that the particular individual that verifies that the insurance of the hospital patient prior to the admittance, that particular individual is hospitalized or prior to the admittance condition, that particular conditions must be verified by the particular agent who is a specialist in his work. He also ensured that the particular insurance coverage over the telephone and resolve the coverage issue that arise. If any kind of issuance or if any kind of coverage related problems are held within the framing of contract or by providing the coverage amount, that particular insurance agent could solve these kinds of problems telephonically too. By telephonically, they solve the problem and listen all the matters relating to the insurance policy, that is the particular amount that is given to the individual, and after solving that policy, the coverage amount is provided to the particular individual. So the information or problem solving techniques are also performed by the specialist through telephonically. According to the next point, that is insurance verification specialist also handle payments for services that are not covered by the insurance. Specialist agent may also handle and also operate with the number of payments and the number of amounts that may include those kind of services that are not covered in the insurance policy. Prior the insurance contract, prior the insurance policy, certain kind of payments or services that are provided by the insurance agents too. It explains the insurance coverage to the patient. Who is the individual who is suffering from any illness or any disease, that particular amount of coverage, and provided information related to the coverage to the particular individual or to the particular patient. By providing the particular information and explaining the information to the particular individual, complete documentation process is to be accomplished that is needed for the billing purposes. Whenever the coverage amount is given by the insurance company, the insurance agent's main purpose is to complete the all kind of documentation that are used or need for the purpose of billing. An individual who is a patient or who is in hospitalized or suffering from some dangerous disease, a proper documentation and the process of all documentation is done by the insurance agent. That documentation is used in the billing purposes, and that updation insurance changes and patient information in the hospitalized computer system. That particular documentation which is prepared by the specialist person is also used for the purpose of information that is obtained by the hospitalized computer system. In hospital, whatever the information or whatever any kind of content of patient is required, from that particular documentation the hospital can get the information for their computer updation and computer system. According to the next point, that it acts as an bookkeeper. So the primary duty of an agent is to act as an bookkeeper and record all the company's financial transactions. Whatever the insurance company's activities are performed, whether they are on the daily basis or whether the particular project is running out, all kind of financial transactions that may include the amount in cash, that particular amounts that are related with the financial transactions, all these records are kept by the agent. They basically track the company's financial data on the journal ledger, which helps to create the balance sheet. At the starting point, a person is appointed who record the data in the form of ledger, and after that, that particular ledger is used by the organization or used by the person who is act as a specialist to create the balance sheet to know the financial position of the institution or any organization. The next point is the bookkeepers. Bookkeepers also process payments, perform daily banking activities, creates financial reports, ensure the accuracy of financial transactions, reconcilies the entries, and update the journal ledger as needed. So who are the bookkeepers? Bookkeepers are also act as and specialized who record all kind of information, that is the process of payments, that what is the outflow of cash, what is the inflow of cash, what are their methods, and the daily performing banking activities and any kind of financial reports, and that particular information must be recorded with proper accuracy. Bookkeepers are also act as and reconcilize the entries, that is the updation of entries or any kind of error occur in the books of accounts must be rectified by the bookkeepers, who is known as the specialist. The next one is the claims clerk. The primary duty of claims clerk is to review the insurance claims, that is form of insurance, their accuracy and computations. Whenever the insurance policy is framed between the two parties, the particular amount of claim is to be reviewed by the claim clerk, and insurance claim forms are also formed with the proper accuracy and proper computation of paperwork. If necessary, they contract the insured or related parties to find any missing information. claim clerk act as and gaining the information from the particular party. If any particular is missing, if any information is missing, then the claim clerk is the person who find the accurate and crystal clear information from the related parties up to a particular period of time when it is required. According to the next point, that is, claim clerk also determines the claim coverage. Whatever the amount that is claimed by an individual, that particular amount is determined by the claim clerk. Particular amount is to be calculated, and that particular amount is to be submitted for payments and further investigation purposes that may apply in the insurance rating system. So claim clerk is also act as an person who perform the various kind of activities that any kind of missing information they must be taken from the individual whenever the information is required, and proper amount of claim is to be calculated, and the submitted claim payments records are kept by the claim clerk. The next is the claims representative. So the primary duty of claims representative is to make investigation, find out and settle down the insurance claims. Whatever the particular amount of insurance claim is, that particular amount is to be investigated by the claim representative, and after doing the investigation, proper settlement of insurance claim is to be done. According to the second point, that they also serve as an intermediary between the consumers and the insurance company. We have already discussed this point, that the insurance agent who may act as a claim representative, but they act as an intermediary between the individual who is opting the particular insurance policy and between the insurance company who is given the insurance policy to the particular individual for the purpose of recovering loss. According to the next point, that is, the claims representative investigate claims and determine the fact in order to determine the coverage, loss and liability. So what is the basic meaning of claims? Claims basically represent the methods of investigation, that what a particular amount is to be claimed by an individual. After investigation, they used to determine the number of facts, number of circumstances to determine the what amount of coverage and what amount of loss that a particular coverage is covered. According to the last point, they also help customers through the claim process. Whatever the individual, who is the individual that is included in the form of contract or while framing any kind of contract, a proper process is to be followed by the insurance company to help the consumers to cover up the loss. It also helps in resolving the claim issues. Whatever the claim issues are held between the contract, that issues are solved by the claim representatives. And the contract of outside agents for the certain claim investigations. Whatever the contact is made, whatever the outside agent perform its functions, that all functions are created for the particular certain claims, and that claim is to be investigated. After investigation, after proper determination, the particular amount is given to the individual. Thank you.